Chi power unlocked.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. As promised, I am back with that unboxing of Master Tidepool. If you missed it in my last video, I did the unboxing for Blaster-Tron here, and we also did some gameplay for him. But this video is all about Master Tidepool. And as I mentioned to y'all before, these are now out at Target. They are supposed to be out like in their May 7th ad, but as we all know with the Target employees, they don't necessarily, read their rules or their instructions, and they start putting stuff out. And luckily enough, these things are not street dated, so some people are able to start picking these up now. And my buddy also happened to find one at a Target near here. But I happened to get these from a buddy of mine who owns a collectibles website. He does collectibles and sells collectibles online. Usually hard to find type stuff or stuff in short supply. Sometimes he gets Skylanders and stuff early. And so he donated both the Blaster-Tron and the Master Tidepool to the channel so that we could make sure we got our hands on it early enough for doing some unboxing, some gameplay, and so forth. So be sure to check him out. He's on eBay as, MFG Collectibles LLC. And he's also got a website, mfgcollectibles.com, I believe it is. And I'll put a link down below and probably a card on the screen somewhere, just showing you how to get there. And I you know what, if nothing else, bookmark it. If you're ever looking for something, whether it's Skylanders, Transformers, Amiibos, there's a whole bunch of collectible type stuff. I think he even does, I'm wanting to say Pokemon cards. There's all kind of different stuff on there. He's just getting the site up, so there's not a lot of content or items up there now. But he's slowly building it, and a little more than what you'd pay if you just went to a retail store and got it, because it is a collectibles website. But in a lot of cases, by the time you drive around searching, and especially if something's hard to find, he usually sends everything or prices it with free shipping. And so you might pay 10 or 15 bucks more than what you'd pay for this normally. But if you really want it early, or if they're hard to find, and you can't end up getting one anyway, that might be a great place to check. If nothing else, as a last resort. So anyhow, here is Master Tidepool. And you can't really see her good because of the glare on the box. But we do have some box art right here. And I love those squids that she has as her guns. So she's a quick shot, a water quick shot. And here's the back of the carton. And then, of course, the bottom of the box that shows the UPC code, if any of you guys need that to help you locate one. And we're going to just get her opened up. And like we did with Blaster-Tron, after we get her opened up, we'll take her over to... Oop, I kind of ripped the box, but I don't keep them. I started to when the game first came out. I was keeping all my boxing, and then I said, forget this. That's just too many boxes to hang on to. So, we slip her out of the box. There we go. Just rip. Let's get that out. All right, so here is... Oh, I didn't realize that in the back. That's pretty cool. So, here is Master Tidepool. And she's got that big conch shell type helmet thing. But what I didn't realize until just now is that there's like this kelp or seaweed type hair, coming out of the back. I didn't actually realize that was there. And that's pretty cool. Look at there, of course, there's squids for guns. Those are there. And I don't know if you can see her face. It's not really focusing that well. But she is, like I said, down here you see the quick shot symbol. And some golden pants, and of course she's got the golden belt for all the senseis have that. That's pretty neat. So for all the masters, they have those. And there's a few parts in here too. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she unlocks some water parts for like a scuba dude or something like that. And there's a character or two that I have in mind for that. So the fact that she unlocks some more Imaginator parts, that frees me up for some more of my RE-maginators that I'll be making. So be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out those videos. It'll be coming soon. And thanks to Master Tidepool here, she'll be giving us those. So anyway, let's go ahead and go over to the PS4, check out some gameplay of her, and we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so here we are, Portal Masters. I have got the PS4 fired up, and I am just about to drop Master Tidepool onto the portal for the very first time. So let's look at her very first magic moment and what she gives us in the game.
In a league of my own.
Oh my goodness.
The name is Tidepool, and along with my own unique set of skills, I offer training to all Imaginators.
Boom, 62. Look at that. That's something else. Oh man, listen to her voice, man. She's sexy.
I think I can make these numbers work.
Oh yeah, that's it. So we can do, let's see, we need to take ownership. Yes. And upgrades. Well, see, here we can upgrade. So first things first, let's take a look. We see Tidepool. We got our magic moment there. Before we upgrade her, because here's the thing. If you look, I've already got enough money to completely get all of her powers. But before we do that, let's go and hunt for her Sky Chi. And I think first things first is this is the chest we get as a gift from Tidepool.
New headgear.
Truly, first time, new headgear. Awesome. Okay. And that's all we get there. And then if we come over here and hit R1, we're going to go up to Shellmont Shores, which is where Tidepool's, the shrine for quick shots is. No, I actually take that back. She is in, not Shellmont Shores, it is in the Sky, that's right, it's in the Sky Fortress, which is where it's at. Which is, I'm right there anyway. Alright, so we're going to replay this. And we're just going to get far enough along to where we can get her Sky Chi. And that actually should be in the first part of the level. So that's really all we have to play at that point. But I'll show off a few of her powers in the meantime. And we'll level up a few on the way. So we'll skip that. So as you can see, she's shooting ink. And if you fire several in a row, you'll eventually get where she spins around and shoots quite a few more. There's some ink.
Tech Skylanders are stronger here.
And also, she can do a flip and throw a squid. And the squid kind of just stays there and attacks other enemies that get near it. Alright. R1.
Hi, how are you doing? Uh-oh, looks like a vulture battleship is heading our way.
Level up.
Well, it's about
Let's go.
Oh, first level up.
I call it the big metal bird.
Alright, so we're going to kind of speed through this level just to find her Sky Chi. But if you go here in the Sky Fortress
Away!
and play that level to just not too far from here, we'll be able to get the Sensei Shrine for the quick shots. And I'm not even going to... Let's see, if I go up here, yeah, I have to finish these guys off. Let's see what the squid does. So there's the squid damaging those guys as they get close to it. That's pretty fun. So you can set up a few of those and perimeter around you. Kind of help out. Kind of in the way that the turrets do for the tech, but not quite as powerful because they can shoot for distance. That's kind of cool.
Watch your step here, Skylander.
Alright.
I am well trained.
I love her voice.
Earth Skylanders are stronger here.
Alright, so there's where the smashers are. That's not what we're looking for. We're gonna fight our way through these guys. Let's throw a squid at him.
Well, it's about time, isn't it?
Only a sensei of the Smasher class can open this shrine.
Well, that's not me, and we're going forward, so...
Higher Skylanders are stronger here. Heads up, Skylander. A vulture cargo ship is headed right this way. See? There it is. And it's loaded with supplies for an upcoming invasion. Or maybe the vulture's annual chili cook-off.
Alright, so we're gonna
Either
skip
way,
ahead.
I say we smash those crates with a wrecking ball.
I don't think I can advance without going and doing all this part, so.
Dog Skylanders are stronger here.
Get out of the way. I think it's up here. There we go. Alright.
A smashing success.
There's the attacking the wrecking ball.
Capital. Now see this control panel out here? Come and use it to start wrecking.
Actually, if I go along here, am I getting the other deal? What's that? Oh, just a diamond. No big deal. I've got more money than I need at this point, so that was kind of a waste. Alright, so let's go ahead and power her up a little bit. Start showing off some of her powers while we're doing this battle, just so we're just not wasting time. So we can skip this scene. So if we go into upgrades, first things first is you've already seen me pressing and just doing the shooting ink bullets, and then also tossing a squid. So now if we press triangle, we can summon a whale attack. So let's check that out real quick. Let's buy that. And so if we go back here,
I shall make this quick.
here's the whale attack. Little whale coming out, kind of swimming toward him. Look at that. See that? And he gets in and hits him with their tail, with the whale tail. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so you see that attack? So we got our ink, we got the whale, and then we also got throwing squids at him and stuff. So there's the squids. And it looks like we can have about 3 of them out at a time. So that's what we got with those. That squid still help them out. See what other power we got. So we can still do more.
Let's get to work.
So this one's going to be hold in the air for spinning shoot attack, go from heights. So, let's purchase that and go back. So, I'm not really getting a good. Oh, there we go. It kind of. A little bit different. Oh, I'm about to die. I can't let that happen. Here, let's get her to level up somehow. That wouldn't be really good for a video now, would it? There we go.
Suppose I've been promoted.
New bazooka weapon.
Alright,
This
that's
way,
duplicate.
Skylander.
Now I know we can go in there and get some other stuff, but we don't need it right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and advance.
Okay,
And I'll
Skylander.
probably just
You're
skip
now
through
in
this. You
control
see that
of
I'm going to
your
have to do
very
this, but
own
anyway, you have to
wrecking
finish this part
Use it
before we
wisely,
advance.
friend.
And it's
More
just
specific,
after this part
use it to knock
here
the explosive crates overboard.
that
As
you
quickly
can
as
get
can.
the
This
sensei
wrecking
triangle.
ball moves forward and backward for swinging, side to side for aiming, but not back in time. That's what I like to see. Smashing! Literally!
There we go. All
Good
right.
job knocking off those crates. But uh-oh, here come some more enemies with more explosives. Might as well knock them off too, right? Preferably before they can get those explosives to the opposite platform. That is why you don't stand near crates when someone operates a wrecking ball. Bye-bye, birdie! Beautiful, Skylander, just beautiful! And boom goes the vulture!
I regret it.
All right. So we just finished that guy off. Now we can jump
Well
up
done.
here.
Now that the cargo area is all cleared, we can proceed to the main hangar, but I shall never
All right.
forget our
So another power we've got is, let's see, the squid pistol bullets blind enemies, which slow them down and can. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this, and then also we'll buy this when the whale tail ends with spectacular whale breach. So we'll buy that too, and let's check out and see what those do for us.
time together with the wrecking ball.
So the whale. Okay, so there's just a cooler whale explosion. And this kind of blinds our guys, so they're not able to kind of come after us as much. That's really all that does. Upgrades that breach. And let's see, coming from up here, jump and... Oh, wait, what was it? Okay, jump. Alright, let's lift this guy out of the way. And we're actually at the point we can go get our Skychi.
No idea why we made these platforms so hard to jump.
Alright, so when you get here, you're going to go left and up this way. There is our Skychi. And only Dr. Crankcase and Master Tidepool are our only quick shots. Here we go.
Whale tail!
Sky Chi power unlocked.
Awesome. So let's check that out here too. So here's for the rest of our powers. We've got
I think I can make these numbers work.
I think we're going to go ahead and go to the top path here, and that's squid pistols can cause damage over time. We'll pick the top path, and I'll show you the guys at the bottom path here in a little bit. But we'll buy that one, and then this one here, hold for a huge, big ink blob shot. And let's see what else. This one is going to be after inking big shot, press for more squid pistol kata. Huh. We can try that too. And then down here we got hold for an energy defensive. Let's try that. And we've got our Skychi. So let's go back and mess around here a little bit. So we have, what did it say? that, we got that, okay. So if I charge, it just shoots a really big piece of ink, you know, or shot of ink. Let's see if it goes on the wall. Boom, big ink. But if I do this, oh, that was like a well caught. Okay, I get it. So if we do big shot, and then 1, 2, 3, and she does that whole little thing. She lands on the whale. Kind of a neat little suplexy type move. And then what else do we have? We got.
Sweet.
Look at that. She turns into this crab, and then you can move. Looks like it's kind of defensive. And then she can charge. Oh, but she stays in this mode. That's kind of cool. Almost like a little hermit crab. I'm assuming she's somewhat defensive this way. Awesome.
Capital! You've made it to the main hangar, and more importantly...
Alright, so I think that's really kind of it, all we need from her.
The battleship!
I don't have to finish this level in order to...
Somewhere on this glorious vessel is my lunch, and a whole lot more vultures. Let's...
I don't think I have to finish this level in order to retain the powers that we have, but I do actually want to show you the bottom path. Let's see if we finish looking at the top path here.
Provided you are
So,
satisfied with my
on the
credentials,
upgrades,
let's get to work.
that's kind of a hard thing to show. We did the big ink blob and the squid pistol kata. So that's like you press that and then she'll jump up on top of the thing, and we've done this. The Sky Chi. Let's see what that looks like. So that is a Sky Chi power. Alright, so what is that going to look like? R2.
Watch this.
So she's riding the whale, shooting a bunch of different directions. That's pretty cool. So that's her Sky Chi. And what I'll do is right now I'm going to pause. I'm actually going to use a separate Tidepool. It's already leveled up but done down on the lower path. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So hold on for just a second.
In a league of my own.
Okay, so here goes this Tidepool, and you can see down
I can
here
make these numbers work.
on the upgrades. Down here, you get the squids have much more frequency, so apparently the tentacles and stuff that come out. And then also you get Whale Tail gets more whale friends that do more damage. And then you also create a whirlpool from using Whale Tail. So that is going to look like, let's see. See, look, there's extra whales there. There's a big whale and little whale. So the Whale Tail, that becomes more powerful. And then what else? We got that. Got that. And we already did the Sky Chi. What was that other power? Okay, the tentacle attack. So let's see what that one does. So if we just throw the squid, you can see the, okay, so the attacks that come out of it are more frequent. Someone's not going to be able to get through that barrage of stuff pretty easily.
Provided you are satisfied with my credentials, let's get to work.
Oh, and then this, they create a powerful whirlpool when using Whale Tail. So I don't know how that works. Let's look. I didn't notice it before. So where's... Oh, is that it at the very... Yeah, there he is. So after he's done, he creates this whirlpool, and if anybody's near it, I guess they're going to get damaged. That's pretty cool. Alright, guys. Well, that is pretty much it for Tidepool. I'm going to put my first one back on here. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and...
In a league of my own.
Yeah, there she is. And I still say she's got one sexy voice. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Master Tidepool. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay and enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a little thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and all that fun stuff. So this is Brylander with Portal Power TV, signing off. Take care, God bless, and see you in the next video.